Hi there, welcome back to Athlon Metrics, where we do B2B SaaS teardown videos and try to identify a few conversion leaks that might be costing businesses a few $1,000s every single month. Today, we're going to be talking about SurveyAnalytica, which is basically a customer intelligence and research automation platform powered by AI. So I'm sure you've noticed that some of the headline it's cut off by the navbar. Okay, so straight away, I'm sorry, but that is not a great impression from any prospect that might be coming onto the homepage from the first time, um, because it doesn't look very professional. So they need to fix that very quickly. But other than that, the headline is clear. It clearly states what they do. It's a customer intelligence and research automation platform, and the sub-headline is also quite clear. So a good thing that they do straight away above the fold is they have added a five out, their ratings, the average rating of on Capterra, which is great from credibility. And another key thing that they do, they've asked for the email straight away above the fold. This is good in order to increase the number of opt-ins because it's straight above the fold. However, in order to increase the opt-ins even more, it might be helpful to include some type of lead magnet people that might help people in some kind of way, whether that is a lead magnet, a freebie or a discount for your platform. If they actually increase your number of opt-ins, then I think it might be helpful to do so. If we scroll down, they go more in depth about how the software works. They state that it's basically a customer intelligence platform, and they basically allow you to collect a lot of the customer feedback that you get in order to collect, put it all together and help you basically act on it so that you can improve the customer experience over time. What they do well as well here, they've got even more credibility in terms of the number of brands that they've worked with and they've been trusted by. This is good again for credibility. If you scroll more, they've got more explanations about what they do. This is also important. The certificates that they've got in terms of compliance is always very important when talking about data of any kind to make sure that they are up to speed with any legislation that might be affecting their business. Okay. They also talk about how you can run service in more than one language, which is helpful if you have an audience coming in from a lot of different parts of the world. And also notice how they still try to ask for your email here. This is done on purpose to increase the number of opt-ins. And, as I said before, adding a lead magnet might increase the number of opt-ins even more. So here they go more in depth about what they do. They allow you to have an automation of your workflows, multi-channel campaigns in terms of email, text messages, WhatsApp, and so on and so forth. You can also have some AI agents in order to automate some of the tasks and analyze your data and some advanced analytics, which is great. And this is it. And this is a very powerful section in terms of the number of testimonials that they've been able to get. Um, and again, great for any prospect that might be considering actually reaching out and trying the software. This is really good. And again, as you can see, they still try to ask for your email, but this is good. It is good to actually get you to convert the emails. I guess something potentially beneficial that they could do is add a frequently asked question at the bottom of the page in order to actually increase the number of opt-ins, especially if it's below this final uh, email field that they're asking for. And also, it's good to handle any objections that a prospect might have and remove any concerns before they make a purchasing decision. Also, I wanted to look at the pricing. The pricing is very clear. You can see they've got a free plan, which is very generous, and then they've got a professional one where you can get all the way up to 500,000 emails, which is pretty good. And then they've got more of a expensive plan for enterprises where you can send more unlimited emails basically. So this is really good. And they've also got a table to compare the plans that you might need for your business, and it goes very in depth about everything that you've got. I guess adding some more elements of credibility, and they can just add the same ones from the homepage. That might have been helpful again, especially around this pricing page. And finally, let's check what happens when we click on the CTA to book a demo. You can see that they have a contact form. Okay, so straight away we can see it's more than one page. And again, potentially just making sure that it's just all on one page and they ask you for everything on one go might be more helpful than actually having you type, your name, email address, and phone number, then having to go to the next page because straight away prospects might assume that it will take even longer to actually sign up. So you don't want to needlessly decrease the number of opt-ins you get just because of the length of your contact form. So that might be something that they might consider optimizing. Other than that, I think this is a solid website, and with a few modifications, they can definitely increase the conversions. Also, in terms of a conversion rate optimization perspective, we can say that in order to make sure that we are maximizing the conversions, we must first use some kinds of heat maps, like click maps or scroll maps, in order to check where most of the attention of the visitors is directed to. And once we have that information, we are then able to run some A/B tests in order to check how to increase the conversions by maybe, for example, moving some elements or changing some CTAs here and there. And this hopefully might get us a winner, which will hopefully increase the conversions. This therefore takes us to the end of the video. I hope you guys like this. And if you happen to run a SaaS business and you would like to increase your conversions from free trials to paid users, you can click on the link down below in the description to book a call with me, and I'll see if I can help you. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.